Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm here today. It's actually nighttime here, but I wanted to do a quick little flip through viewing sort of this sweet little gift that I made for a very dear friend, and it came out so cute. I just had to do a video of it and share it. It's really sweet, it's pink and just fun. This actually has many different things that I had in my studio for quite some time, and I realized that all of these tags and prototypes and things were all the same, like pinks and things. So one day I just grabbed a ring and put them all on there, and it just made this little tag book. And it's just been in my studio for inspiration. And then recently I needed a special gift, and I had said a prayer, you know, because I didn't know what to make, or anyway, this was sitting right there, and I realized that this would make just such a sweet little gift. And so that's what I did, and I actually added some things to it to make it more fun, more like this just sweet little book. So on the front here, there's a little ring, and I attached or added this really fun tassel, some ribbons, this beautiful like shabby rose, and that's just attached to the very first card here. And this is from mulberrymuse.com. She's also on Etsy, and these are just her tags that she sells. So gorgeous. I actually bought these for me. I have 3 of them, so I'm gifting one. And I put an eyelet through it so that it'll, you know, make a nice little cover piece. But also real quick, I attached to the little rose here some trims. I have this fun little golden chair. Like, this color palette just seemed to be perfect for this person, this dear friend that, yes, so I had so much fun making this. Oops, sorry about that. So again, these were just little prototypes and things. So this one is from this embossing folder that I had, and I just added some beautiful roses and some trim. This is a tag that I had made for my Etsy shop, and I don't know, I must have forgot to photograph it, and so I added her. This is one of my favorite images to use. And of course, a nice little butterfly there. The next one is just this fun puffy heart that, I don't remember, I think it's Maggie Holmes, but this heart has been in my studio. It just shows up everywhere. So I finally attached it to a little tag. And so that's that. And then the next one is actually a shaker. This is one of my first shakers I ever made, and it has my favorite little image on here, a little bow. So I attached that, and just like, these are all like just little things I had in my studio that one day I just put together. So there's really no rhyme or reason. It just seemed like they all went together so well. There wasn't a story behind it at all. It was just like the pinks and the things. I don't know how to explain that. I hope I'm making sense. Here is a little tag die that I had experimented with some pretty paper. And so something like this, it just seemed to be perfect just as it is. I never wanted to add anything to it. And so that's how it made it to the little tag book. Yeah. Again, another embossing folder that I was experimenting with, and some washi. So you can see how these all sort of go together, and that's why I put them all together. But I didn't make them at the same time. Like, all these things were just sort of loose, if that makes sense. Yeah, anyway, here's another little embossed tag that I was just cutting things out with the dies, seeing how they looked, and then I had these little angels, and I thought I didn't want to lose the angel, and they're sort of delicate. I didn't want it to break, So I put it on this tag to sort of preserve. Yeah, so that's that one. And then this one, again, another embossing folder. And I recently added Flowers of France there because I felt like this tag needed a little something. Not much because of this gorgeous Anna Griffin rose here. And then this tag, again, beautiful die cuts that I had. They're delicate. I didn't want them they're fragile, so I didn't want them to break. So I attached them to a tag. And it's just, when I look at all of these, it looks like I made them all at the same time, but I didn't. They seem to had added up. So yeah. And they are a little beat up here, but I just think this is one of my favorite parts. And what I love here is this little golden like label. But what's fun is in the mail today I received this new toy, and it's these letters that you can stamp, right? So I'm gonna stamp a word in here. So I just think that's gonna look really cool, and I love that it came just in time because this has to ship out. This is actually going, it's going to be shipped off as a gift. So the next one here, this is just a sweet little swan tag that I had for a book, and I don't remember why it didn't make it into the book, but that's okay because this little book needed to have a little swan, and she's decorated with all her pretty flowers. And so yeah, so cute. This is more recent. Some of these are really several years old. This one here is at least 3 years old. So you can see how it looks like I made them, really. This altogether is probably at least 5 years worth of things from then to now. As early as just yesterday, I added stuff, and I'm pretty sure I'm finished because, like I said, it does need to ship, but I really just wanted to do a flip through so I could go over each one and just show how cute. I just love, love, love this whole tag book concept, and I'm not sure if I'll make any for my shop, but I really just wanted to share it because I think it's special and fun. Okay, so this is a little button card, and they're real mother of pearl buttons on there that I sewed. It's so sweet. Usually I'll put these in with the Marie Antoinette book, and so I made this for one of those but never made it in, and so that I added as well. This one is sort of recent, meaning I just added this pocket to it. Before it was just this plain tag with this cool embossing, but I added the pocket and of course some frillies on the bottom, and then in the pocket I added this little swan tag because it's just so pretty and elegant. And then I've been really enjoying printing on vellum, and so I did this image of a rose, and it's so delicate and pretty. Not sure if the camera, if you can pick it up, but when you have this in your hands, you see just how cool it is. It's neat. This is when I'm loving this. So my work is gonna have printed vellum in it coming up. This again is just like a prototype sample, and then she was just too lovely to be not somewhere, so I put her in here as well. And we're almost done. And then the next one, so it sort of went from back to front, and that's just so that we didn't have all back sides. Does that make sense? So this one I put front and back so that you would have something on both sides. And I added this fun trim that I have. I don't use this, I need to because it's so cute. And then this is a little wallpaper pocket, and that I just made recently. And then in this little pocket are some little things. And I stitched this, It has the little wallpaper tag. And that comes with the little pocket. So cute. I love it. And then I added this sweet little rose. And then this says, kindness. What a simple way to tell another struggling soul that there is love to be found in this world. And that was on my desk, and it's just so sweet and beautiful. I had to add that in to the little pocket there. So that's that. And then my favorite shoe, and that was always with this tag. So that's how it was. And then recently I added the pocket and this fun trim. And then we're reaching the end here. This beautiful dove tag with this beautiful charm. This needed some bling, and I had this tag ready to be listed in my shop. So this is new, but because I hadn't photographed it yet and I needed a little bit of blue and some bling, so you can see this one has one of my little charms. I had to put this there, and I just love the doves. They're so beautiful. And then the last thing is what I've been playing around with also are vintage slides. I have two different kinds. This one is really cool. It's a die that I have, so I can, you know, cut it out of different papers. I put a beautiful vellum rose in there. I don't know if you can see. It's so cool. And then I have another one that's more like your traditional, you know, Kodak white slides. So I have both of those, and it's so much fun playing with them, putting little pictures in there. They're like little TVs. I don't know, they're just so much fun. And of course I have the gold edges on there. So I ended with one of those because they're just too much fun. I had to just add one of those. So that completes this fun little video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I really just wanted to share how cute this little tag book dash gift came out. And, you know, leave a comment for me in the comments if you want. But really, it's just, you know, to share how cute this came out. So thank you so much. Have a great evening, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.